consider their plans to uphold to hold the demonstrations, since that which they were clamoring for has been acceded to, and that these demonstrations have been infiltrated by goons whose aim is to destabilize the country's peace and prosperity. The government reaffirms that the President and the whole of government at large has heard your loud and clear voices, and we are ready to act on your concerns as demonstrated by the recent developments, which saw the President's unprecedented responsiveness to your demand by actually coming even to X to speak to us. The President, as both the head of state and head of government, has taken a number of steps in response to your concerns regarding governance of our country, which include, but not limited to, the rejection of the finance bill, where your voices were heard, and the controversial bill was dropped, reflecting the power of collecting advocacy. The reduction of the expenses of the office of the First Lady and spouse to the Deputy President, and this action portrays the government's commitment to streamline and ensure transparency in its operations and responding to your calls for fiscal discipline and responsibility. The President's direct engagement with you on social media demonstrates a commitment to open dialogue and addressing your concerns in real time through an interactive channel of your choice, signifying the shift in the means and modes of communication to the benefit of the common wananchi in a more democratic and individualized and personalized manner. The overhaul of the cabinet signals a fresh restart aimed to better governance and accountability as per your expectations. Reforming the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, IEBC, is another significant step by our President towards ensuring fair and credible elections in the future. In addressing your concerns about unnecessary appointments, the President suspended the bill on the appointment of the Chief Administrative Secretaries, or rather the exercise to appoint them. He also has banned public fundraisers, harambes, by officials in the public domain, some of whom have been accused of displaying opulence and arrogance to the chagrin of the electorates. And in this regard, the aim is to curb misuse of public resources and promote integrity in the public service. On behalf of any public official who has been seen to be opulent, proud, and arrogant, all of us, I wish to issue an unreserved apology to the people of Kenya, and wish to say that going forward, public officials shall demonstrate responsibility and humility as has been instructed by our appointing authority and our President, His Excellency President William Ruto. So I wish to issue that unreserved apology for that show of opulence and arrogance and display of matters that may be seen to be contemptuous of the sufferings of Kenyans. The President has also let go of the immediate past Inspector General of Police, among other actions, being part of the broader efforts to reform and strengthen the law enforcement agencies. These actions signify a shift in policy, demonstrating the power of your collective voices. While we urge to demonstrate a strong prick to our souls as well, so that we recognize the progress made so far in addressing the concerns of fellow Kenyans, and to allow the changes already taken to actually percolate and to have the right kind of effect, so that our country can grow economically, socially, politically, and even spiritually. I wish to remind Kenyans that being the